Hi guys. I feel like there's gunk in my eye. Yes, again. I got some out. So, right now I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get dressed. Man, I have a lot of gunk in this eye right now. First I gotta see what the heck is in this eye. And then do all that. So, Alrighty.
I get to see Patty though. 2008.
Okay, you guys. So Dad is picking me up in about 10 minutes. So I put eye drops in my eyes, and now they're still full of goo. Like I said, the eye drops just like wash the goo away, like the discharge. So I don't know. But yeah. As I wanted to tell you, I'm going to leave you at home here because it's just a quick trip to Quick Trip. I made a joke. It's just a quick travel to Quick Trip. So, yeah. I know I want to get more of these Hershey chocolate pretzels. This coffee, of course. And definitely TV dinners. Oh, that's McDonald's. Okay, I'll have you watch ER. And Wonder Years, wait, let me see something here. Let me refresh this. It says Wonder Years expires in like some kind of days, so let me thinking. So, yeah, I better walk down the stairs now. So, oh, for heaven's sakes, go, hurry up. Sometimes with this site, Hulu just doesn't want to work. Come on. Yeah, Wonder Years, it's like expiring in a few days, it says. Before I refresh the page. So, what that notification is. Oh. All these old notifications. Mackerel. So, okay. It says it's expiring in 8 days. Wonder Years. But when I'm away, I'll play ER.
Terrible. I went to my pharmacy this morning and they told me they couldn't refill my morphine prescription.
Why not?
Well, they don't carry narcotics anymore. Too many robberies.
I gave her a shot of morphine, but it's barely taking the edge off.
All right, come on. Let me see. How much did you give her?
10.
You contacted your oncologist?
Mm-hmm. I just got the service. He's away for the holiday weekend.
All right. Give her another 10. If she's feeling better, send her home with Percocet.
You mean I have to come all the way back here tomorrow for my medicine?
Sorry, but the
City Marlins HMO wouldn't authorize admission.
Who?
Breast cancer with spine mets. HMO said she should be managed as an outpatient.
All right, well, if she's still in pain, have her contact her HMO tomorrow.
Oh, should she do that before or after she takes the bus across town to refill her prescription?
Yeah, we've done all we can.
She's got end-stage breast cancer, Peter. She's in pain.
Uh-oh. Harry Detweiler himself. In the flesh.
Hi, Mr. Detweiler. How are you?
Hardly recognized you. Been putting hair on that chest, huh?
Kinda.
Pretty funny. Maybe he likes your hair up his nose.
Say, you remember my daughter, don't you? Mimi! Over here! It's Kevin Arnold!
Great. The only thing worse than Detweiler was his kid. Mimi, the tomboy. The one we called the Stick.
Kevin? Hiya.
What?
You're very nice. You heard me? This tent isn't big enough for all of us.
Don't worry, we're only staying until Walter shows up for the beers.
Lance, it's not gonna happen. Make way for the sun!
Hey, get away, Walter. Way to go.
It was beer. Actual barley and hops. The kind schoolboys and ball players drank.
Here it is. Our ticket to paradise, Jed.
Right.
Alright. That's it.
I had enough. It was time to set these guys straight. Once and for all.
You guys are nuts, you know that? I mean, you don't have a chance. I'm not gonna make
Very
it
clearly, she wants me to hear, she wants me to marvel at her sexual prowess, and she wants some kind of a response. And it led me to start wondering if she was attracted to me in some way. But I realized I can't let her know that I hear this. And it was at that moment that I realized she is doing this on purpose. She is targeting me. This isn't just an oops moment. This is real.
I stack for over a week now on spec. Spec means speculation.
Yes, I know, speculation.
In this case, the speculation that you'll execute your end of the plan and steal something of value which I can easily sell. And by the time the poor helpless bird realizes it's missing, it never even occurs to her that Rockstar Charlie bloody Case could be responsible for such
I'm
losses.
hearing
And the
that
bloody
you don't want
party
me to have
continues.
services on.
Look, I don't think
Okay,
Lee
you
is
don't want
coming
me
back.
to have any services
I
on.
have to think about my future. Your future? Yeah, really?
That's
Yes.
how I believe.
When you start this job,
You want me to suffer, you want me to...
stay sliding in it.
Alright.
You don't remember? Well,
Of course, we had our occasional misunderstandings. Still,
sure I do. It's just, I thought that was, tomorrow night. You know, tomorrow night is the anniversary of when you told Paul you really liked me. Oh, right, I always get those two mixed up.
somehow we always managed to work things out.
Tell you what, we should celebrate. How about the movies tomorrow night? Great.
Yep, we were solid.
Good. know, that they have a good sense of what's good and not. And yet you've got children who otherwise wouldn't even care about clowns, except now scary clowns are cool, and so he goes clown crazy sometimes.
Hey, Winkles. I love clowns. I love everything. Clowns inspire me. Call me back, leave me a message, text me, anything. I'm making a YouTube video. Bye.
Saying things. The next day, I had about 30 kids come up to me and say, "Did you see the clowns in the woods?"
I'm over here to make sure we get a full understanding of what is law enforcement doing, because we have around 200 to 300 children out here.
We were working some overtime squads to patrol in areas where we thought that we would see potential clown sighting. What was different about this situation was the viral nature of the social media.
Clowns in the woods. Clowns terrorizing a town in South Carolina.
Pima County 911, what was the location of the emergency?
Are you reporting
Not much to tell. I had a spotlessly sanitized childhood. With a change of air text support systems every other day.
Leave the light release to me, Blaze. Just the facts. Your mum and dad, from the point of view of their only child.
They were always touching each other. I remember when I first began to notice the looks they Please, Jimmy. You must understand that none of what's happened is your fault. You're not to blame, Jimmy. Please remember that. I'm the one at fault. The one who has failed his most sacred duty to be a good father.
Not the case on the night John is killed.
There was no forced entry. There were no windows broken. The alarm had never been set off. The front door wasn't kicked in. The victim, at whatever level, had to have known this particular suspect. Processing the scene, there was no car at the scene. Did the bad guy also take his car?
It seems unlikely this is simply a robbery gone wrong. Detectives reach out to John's friends and family to see if they have any ideas about who took his life.
A sudden nuclear attack. But of course, life is never that forgiving.
Would you go with me?
And so we'd arrived at the final showdown. Unpleasant as it might be, it was time to break a heart.
Listen, Daddy. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, guys, I don't know about you, but, you know, in about an hour from now, I'm gonna go to bed. And yes, definitely this Thursday after my physical therapy, I'm gonna request to speak to a nurse and request to go have labs done, because I believe I can tell either my vitamin D is low and I need to increase my pills with vitamin D, or something is wrong with my thyroid or whatever. So, yeah. Sorry about this dull day, by the way. There's nothing much been going on. I've been just tired as all hell and everything, and to top it off, I've been pissed. I'm kind of still pissed, but you'll know everything later. I don't want to come to conclusions right now. I want to talk to Nancy about it first, because it includes her. It's about her. Like I said, everything is fine with her. It's just the problem with my caseworker. She says I can't do certain things with Nancy, and it just doesn't make any sense to me, you know. So Nancy and I will have to think of an idea here, and my eye is bugging me. Yes, I put eye drops in it, but still, you know. Oh, I forgot that area. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So, yeah. It's not funny in how I feel. I am just exhausted, guys. I'm not lying about that, so.
Honey, my interview isn't until noon. Maybe we can have breakfast, okay? If there's time. Well, hurry up.
You know what? I told Dad as to why I had to go to physical therapy, and he was on my case saying, you are getting less and less mobile. Pretty soon you'll be complaining about this and that, and then it was going to take you to this place, that place. Just like I thought I would predict what he would say when I tell him I've been going to chiropractor since November 2019. I never told him, and this is why. Good Lord. I thought back to that, and that was hours ago when that happened on the phone. Yes, I never told them about the chiropractor, and that's why. And yes, I'll be going to bed early tonight. I'm drinking chocolate milk and this coffee thing. The coffee thing is all rinsed out.
Blood and urine test on your 3-month mark.
Right now?
Sometime in the next 6 hours.
Carter? Like green? Hey, Mark, can you hear me? Squeeze my hands right and left. You had a seizure. Your vitals have been stable and you didn't drop your sats. We're going to take you for a head CT. See if you can follow my finger with your eyes. Come on, Mark, just lay back. Dr. Green, we need to work this up. I don't want to work it up. He's coming down for a consult. That's not necessary. Yes, it is. You had a new onset seizure. I just need it to Latin level. I can go to the outpatient lab for that. Sit down and relax. Come on, I call right you in the cover.
You got a headlock in your arm.
I'll handle it, Mark. I'll handle it.
Fix it. Oh, good.
I probably shouldn't be saying this, but you made such a good customer in the long run. Yeah, let me put it this way. Old, you're tired, time to buy a new one. Buy a new one. I get it. Did you just fix the old?
The new stove.
B10.
There was nothing left to do.
G52.
Only for some reason.
B11.
Mom wouldn't sit down.
O69. 19. And 40. I-19. 50.
In any other town, for any other coach.
You must be dreaming.
There's no way I'm late for that joker. Kipling, how about you?
But in the world according to Ed Cutlip, volunteers weren't born.
What about you, Hill?
They were made.
Markinson. Steele.
Made you wonder if this is how they pick teams in Russia.
Who else?
I'm gonna get going to bed now, guys. And, yeah, Dad said something like that. I can't remember his exact words, but he said something about my health in jeopardy because I'm gonna go to physical therapy or something. Not his exact words, but yeah, close to it. Because I'm going to physical therapy, it's because I'm weak. Whatever. Again, I'm not going to tell you if I'm going to do hyperlapse or not because I'm having problems with Google Photos backing up the hyperlapse at night. But if it does back up, there you have it. And if it doesn't, oh well. So I'm not gonna tell you I'm gonna record the hyperlapse or not. So yeah, alright, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. My phone was at 13%, it's now plugged in. My plan is to wake up in about 12 hours from now. If I wake up sooner than that, so let it be. I'm gonna take my shower and everything. What can I wear for a shirt? I'm almost out of shirts to wear. Alright. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing a hyperlapse at midnight, but you know, I go, nah, it might not back up anyway, and really, I don't want to set my alarm for midnight, because if I'm out like a light, I'm out like a light. I don't want my sleep interrupted. That's going to be ridiculous. So, as I stated before, I really want to get my blood tested and everything, see what the fuck is wrong with me here, because this is unacceptable for me to drag my feet every other day, like, oh, I'm awake, oh, I'm so tired, oh, I'm awake, oh, I'm so tired, you know, so, but yeah, since I film every 45 minutes, the next time I film would be at 10:15. So, and if I seem to open my eyes at like 11:30 and I miss my time to film at 11, so that'd be the end if I do fall asleep and if you hear me snoring and whatnot at the 10:15 mark. I'm not gonna listen to narration since I have that going, you know. Even if I have that turned off, I'm not going to listen to narration. I just want to sleep like so bad right now. Effing damn it. I'm just really exhausted, like holy shit fuck. So, sorry about my language, I'm sorry. Again, I'm not going to tell you if I will do a hyperlapse or not because it might not back up anyway. So, I was thinking about it tonight, but then I go, nah. Really, I was, but then, yeah. I don't want to do it right now, like film hyperlapse now, and combine the video from tomorrow together in with this video, but, you know, because that would be too much work and everything, so, alright, so I want to wake up in about 12 hours to be exact, wash my hair, and by the way, yes, I did find a shirt to wear. So, I have a chin hair growing. It's like a tiny little peck. I tried to pluck it, but it was doing a scared turtle. Like it kept avoiding the tweezers. And I could happen to see it more better in the mirror with all my glasses on. I know that is weird. I know that is very weird. But for hair on my chin, I need to have my glasses off to pick it. Like pluck it, you know? So, alright, so, I'm so sorry, I'm just really, really effing exhausted right now, not a joke. And you know what would be really annoying? If I sleep for like 2 hours and then I'm like, I wake up, all hyper and thinking to myself, I'm hungry. That'd be fucking annoying. I need sleep for one. I don't feel hungry now. Even though I last ate like at 3:45, which I shown you. Okay. I don't want to be eating at like 2 a.m. and then going back to sleep and then waking up at like 10 o'clock, like 9:43 a.m. I won't be getting enough sleep. Seriously. My sleeping schedules are so fucking ridiculous. I don't know if it's that is because or what. But I should stop playing these games on Facebook too. But speaking of that, I need to catch my bonus on another game. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Like play one room level of that and then yeah.